What is up, guys? North Digital Assets coming at you with another video. Sunday night, 8:30 Central Standard Time. So I want to come out with a video. We are going to talk about some coins that I am very interested in right now that I think are going to be very explosive moving forward into the future that I want more of. But you can't own them all. But we are going to talk about some coins that are going to be very explosive in this video. Here, guys, if we want to talk about and this is just my opinion. This is not financial advice, but my opinion. These coins here, if you're talking my opinion, a perfect portfolio, it would have this stuff in there, okay? It would have Casper, Curve, ADA, XRP, HBAR, VeChain, API3, and CKB as a base layer, having all these coins. To me, a perfect portfolio on top of this would be some Bitcoin, at least a whole Ethereum. These are all kind of mid caps. None of these are too small. Casper's kind of small coin. But in addition to all these coins, a little bit of Bitcoin, a whole Ethereum, another idea of me to a perfect portfolio would be to have a little bit of micro caps and some small cap coins. So we're going to look at a couple small cap coins in this video also. But we're going to start out with API3 here. API3, $5.36 right now. I know I've been covering this for a while. If you were with my channel and watching for a while, you definitely should have seen in February when it was around $3.50 all through here for day after day after day, and here for day after day after day. So hopefully you got some then. The history of API3 is down here at $1.50, shoots up to $10, comes back down to $2.50, back up to like $7. It's just back and forth in this massive triangle. It has broken out of this triangle once, came back, lost support. It was a quick up and then down. It wasn't like a healthy stairwell type. But at some point, I do see this thing coming out of this triangle and actually back testing it and getting running. I have API3 going in the bull run to $34 minimum. Way up here, the 1618, $34 minimum, and where it's at right now at around $5. That would be not quite a 700%, but and that's a minimum. It could definitely go way higher. So API3, right here, the market cap, only a $200 million market cap. It could 5x before even hitting $1 billion. And I think this project could definitely be in $1 billion later. Maybe API3 is the king of Web3 moving forward. We don't know. I know Charles Hoskinson follows API3 on Twitter, which is very interesting to me. There could be collaborations later, API3, Cardano. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm bullish on this project. API3 is one I think you should grab. Now, in this video, I'm not saying run out and grab these right now. I could see in a few days, after, 3 or 4 days from now, there could be a dip, next week, later this week, at the end of this week, there could be a dip next week or the next week. Usually you want to buy on those dips. We are starting wave 5 for Bitcoin, which I do believe that. So altcoins will follow that. Now let me go to the next coin, okay? BPRO. BPRO is on the move right now, guys. And also, okay, so I need to point something else out. If you are in the United States and you like to have various exchanges to buy all these different coins, not having KuCoin, not being all set up on KuCoin, I believe is a mistake. First of all, you can get XRP on KuCoin, which XRP is king, but you can get XRP and you can get lots of other coins, including BPRO, Curve, CKB, lots of those coins are on there, okay? So here's BPRO right here, okay? Very interesting. BPRO could become very explosive in the future, partially because BPRO had this massive run up, and then it looks like it is creating this sort of flag. So it's massive run up, and then it comes, and then it bounces around in the support. I know I just kind of dropped that in there pretty rough. But if we go to CoinMarketCap and take a look here at BPRO, it is a small project if you need to balance out your portfolio. I actually bought in before this little run. I would have liked to tell you guys that, a couple weeks ago, but it didn't happen. But anyways, Market cap only $50 million. Very small market cap. Very small. Up 22% on the day, it looks like. But don't chase the green candles. Don't chase the pumps. But I am pretty damn bullish on B-Pro. I got a good feeling about B-Pro. I will say this. Let's go to the weekly real quick and reset the chart. I will say this. We are waiting for a close above this trend line. And as you can see, when I drop this in here, this is on the weekly time frame, okay? So this trend line here, this resistance line that we've hit, that we made it here, we come down, we hit it again, we are hitting it again right now. At some point, if Bitcoin gets bullish here soon, in the next couple weeks, it gets even more bullish and Bitcoin moves to that 54,000 target, altcoins will start to follow. They lag behind a little bit, but at some point when this B-Pro comes over this line, back tests it as support, and then starts to get some bullish momentum, it is going to run. Many other coins will too. But anyways, we are there right now sitting at that resistance line on the weekly. Massive green candle on the weekly. Usually you don't want to buy into massive green candles, but when there is a dip, you will. That's when you would want to grab some B-Pro. B-Pro, grabbing it right now isn't a terrible idea either, because we just got this cross. But again, it's always scary buying green candles. I got it somewhere down in here. It has already moved up. Let's see, it's already moved up 150%, which is pretty large. But, this is a small project. If B-Pro gets going, when B-Pro actually breaks this line, gets moving, okay, B-Pro could shoot to the moon. Measuring out this run here, if we just measure this run here, and we set this run out here, let's measure what kind of gain that would give you. So, about 5,000%, okay, on B-Pro. Why is it easier for a coin to do something like that? Well, when it's a smaller coin and you get the FOMO, but when you have that smaller market cap, it takes way less money to move the project. So you have, let's drop another trend line in here. You have with the project like this, you have this massive run up, okay? And this run was, let's see here, 7,000%, okay? A 70x. When you have a massive run up like that in a project, then you consolidate in this triangle shape. When the market goes bullish again and you get moving, B-Pro could be moving up much higher. This is a more of a home run type coin. I've got a couple $1,000s in B-Pro, and I'm bullish on B-Pro moving forward. That's all I'm really going to say about B-Pro for now. That is my take on B-Pro. Buy it on the dip if we get a dip in the next week or two. Not financial advice. XCure, we're going to look at XCure. I know I talked about buying XCure at much higher prices in the past, but I will say this, that buying dips is always a good thing. Yes, you might have bought some Curate or XCure at these higher prices, but you can buy when it continues to dip. Again, though, it's like many other coins where we think A, B, C, and that was the bottom, and you got this beautiful V-shaped recovery coming out of it. Here's the V-shaped recovery that you can see that we are hoping on there. I will say this for XCure Curate. I've shown this before. It's like an NFT, gasless NFT site. So we have this massive green candle today, but what's nice about that is if we can kind of sit sideways, look at the curvature of the 20 EMA, something I always talk about, that 20 EMA coming up over the 55, getting that bullish cross, getting that buy signal, start building those stairs, start moving up. Again, XCure is just like B-Pro. It has its use cases, but it is a smaller project. Again, you can buy XCure when it dips. Look, the stock RSI could be topping out. It might take a few days and it'll be back down here. The stock RSI back down to 0, and that's when you can grab some XCure, grab some B-Pro, grab some API 3 on a dip. So that is 3 coins right there that I am pretty bullish on moving forward for some massive movements. And we're just going to have to wait and see. There's also coins like Veracity, VRA, that you can consider. If you want to add to your, if you have any cash laying on the side, you want to add to your small cap or micro cap, more your home run bags, your 20x, 30x, 40x bags. Like I've said in the past, I have 25 to 30 cryptos. And what's going to happen, I honestly believe that out of these coins, between Curve that Credible Crypto is always talking about, between Curve, API 3, B Pro, what other coins do I want to name here? And Casper. I'm very, very, very bullish on Casper. Buying it now, buying it in at a good dip. Between those coins I just named, one of those, I honestly believe one or two of those will run when other coins are not. They'll have their massive runs, or one of them will run early. Like Curve has that huge total value locked. So supply and demand, if Curve goes on a massive run and you get a huge multiplier on your money, you can take profits on Curve because Curve ran early. Take your profits and rotate them into coins that haven't run yet. So my point is if you're diversified, you have that better chance. But look at Veracity, VRA, bottomed out. I've bought it at much higher prices. That's fine. You can buy the dip again, lower your buy-in price. But like VRA, Veracity, when the market heats back up, you're getting these crosses on the daily time frame across the market. If you want to increase, this video is basically about if you want to increase your micro cap, small projects, small cap coins, that's what I'm kind of showing you here, and VRA is another one of them that could also get very explosive. You have a variety of these, say VRA kind of sits sideways and then just boom, just explodes, you know, to the sky over the next month. You can take profits, you know, you multiply them, and then you can throw them into Casper, Xcure. Say Xcure still hasn't exploded yet. Xcure is just kind of sitting down here, kind of sideways. You can take your profits up there and throw them into that. Don't get overly greedy, but also don't jump out of a project early. There's going to be a lot of waiting moving forward. But guys, if you want to go off of feeling when to take profits, the feeling when to take profits is when you want to tell all your friends, tell your family, whatever, like, oh my God, this coin is going crazy. Like, that is a sign to take some profits, at least some, if not all your profits out of that coin, and rotate them into a coin that hasn't made its run yet when you have coins that are running early. I hope that makes sense to you guys, how I'm kind of saying it. So Casper, another one, very bullish on it. People are still sleeping, and it's going to be a major, major mistake. Casper is a dormant. It's a dormant layer 1, and it's a mistake to not have Casper. Buy it. You might want to buy it on the dip. Wait for the dip. Okay, we have an M double top here on the daily stock RSI. A lot of the time, like here, okay, let's see here. We'll expand this. So a lot of the time, when you have this M shape, you got to come back down to 0 to get momentum back to the upside. You can buy it down here. Look, we have an M double top right here. So yes, this might come down. It might not. But usually when you get this M shape, you're going to go back to 0. You get this plateau M shape, back down to 0. So a lot of the time, this plateau, at some point you come back down. When the momentum's going down, you get that dip, buy it then. As far as with Casper, what do I see Casper doing? Well, this 10 cent, it's at 9.63 cents right now. I see Casper going insane down the road to 30 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, and then $1.33 all-time high. It also has a chance to go way higher and be the next Avalanche. This could be the next Avalanche, the next Solana. I'm not saying it's for sure, but this is a dormant layer 1 that's been much higher in the past. And look at this here when it came out, okay? But as far as what do I see for Casper, I'm very bullish on Casper. What do I see here? It's kind of weird because I drew this yellow line in on March 30th or March 29th, so like 3 or 4 days ago. And I was just, this 10 cents is the resistance, but the support. And I just drew this random yellow line in on this day here. And I was just thinking it was going to kind of come up here, get up to, you know, like 12 cents, come back to 10. And that's its support. And that's when it starts to run again. We are also Casper's telling you the buy signal right now. So if you want, you can buy Casper right now, or you can wait till it comes back to the 20 EMA. If it doesn't come back to the 20 EMA as this green line comes up and it just starts running away, well, you don't want to ever FOMO in, but you gotta use your intuition and see what's best for you, what you think is best. But Casper right now is actually printing the daily buy signal right now with the green coming over the red. Nice curvature. Hopefully this materializes into something pretty frugal for us. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully I showed you something or got the gears turning about a coin or a project. Guys, I know there's like 10,000 different projects. I can't own them all. I can't cover them all. I can't own them all. I can't have them all. I can't watch them all. But these are some of the ones that I'm watching lately. I would definitely like some more PYR, very cheap right now. More Veracity, just because it's so cheap and it's going to go crazy, and it's a small micro cap, whatever. Small micro cap coin. I would like more B Pro, etc., etc. And like I said, B Pro could have that crazy run, that massive, ridiculous run. So keep that in mind, guys. Buy on the dip. Look around at the charts. And let me know if you have any questions about this video down in the comment section, and I will answer the questions for you. Anyways, guys, smash the like button, like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. See ya.